Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Hamza, and in today's video, just like every day, we are going to go over my portfolio and see how I did for the day. Now, as you guys can see, I am up $12,000. I'm smiling, I'm excited, we are back. It looks like the market did pick up, and I always told you guys that the stocks I invest in, I am very confident in all of these companies. They all have huge catalysts coming up, and there is always going to be good news right around the corner in 2021 to drive these companies up. I did mention to all the members that there are stocks that I am liquidating, which is why you did see a $20,000 or $28,000 buying power on the portfolio. This buying power was, I think, $10,000 or even less yesterday, but today has gone up to roughly around $30,000 because there were stocks that were trending downwards that I did exit. And I'm going to go over them in a little bit, but before I do, first things first, we are going to go over the options. Let's quickly take a look at the options and see how they're performing on the portfolio. As you guys can see, I am relatively down, so everything is in the red, but that is because I did exit my ExxonMobil calls at a profit today. So ExxonMobil is no longer a part of this portfolio. However, I am going to jump back in as I do see an opportunity. So I did sell those calls at their highest for today. I also actually did sell AMC calls at their highest for today, and I am going to go over that in just a little bit because that is not actually reflecting in this portfolio over here. But we will go to the history and I will show you guys that trade. So Clove minus $1,200, Apple minus $5,400. Thank you, Lord, right? So we were down roughly around $8,000 on Thursday and Friday, and that number has gone up, and we are only down $5,400, which is still a big portion. But as you guys can see, these calls expire next year, so we have plenty of time to exercise these calls. We don't plan on exercising them, or I don't plan on exercising them, but we do have the option to if we wanted to. Fubu as well, we have till next year. We are down, but less down than we were on Thursday and Friday. Once again, GM, we are down $650, not a big deal. NEO, $1,000. Now NEO does have an earnings call right now as I'm recording this video, so I don't know what's happening because I'm recording the video obviously, but I will find out, and we will know either way tomorrow, because if the earnings go well, which I think they will, this may be a catalyst for this stock to start pumping back up. And these are 55 calls, so we are a little out of the money. These were actually in the money calls when I bought them, but they are a little out of the money right now. PLTR was pretty flat today, didn't move up, didn't move down. At least the option part didn't move up, didn't move down, which means there's probably either no volatility in the stock today or there was a lot of demand on the options, on the calls. Now remember guys, if you want my alerts, you can hit that join button. It's right next to the subscribe button. You become a member to the channel. I give you access to member only content, plus I give you alerts, so you guys actually get emails with alerts of me buying and selling shares straight through YouTube. Once again, that join button is right next to the subscribe button if you are using YouTube on your desktop. If you're on your mobile device, I don't know how that works, so get on the desktop if you are considering to join and become a member. And of course, you'd be supporting me and this amazing growing YouTube community. Now that that's out of the way, let's quickly go over the stock. So Snow, we are in the red, not too worried about it at this point. NEO looks like it is going up. Let's actually click on NEO and see what is going on after hours. So after hours, there is a little bit of a hype. NEO did just pass $50, which means I'm hoping that we had good news on that earnings call. Jumia in the red. Actually, Jumia moved $100 in the positive, so that is really good news for us in the portfolio. Bngo still in the red, not too much of a concern at this point. ACB fairly flat. I think all the wheat stocks were fairly flat today. Even though they did go up intraday, I think most of them flattened out towards the end of the day. Excel Fleet looking good, did have a little bit of an up, but then we went right back down. Nndm also looking good, closed pretty flat, I would say. MLND and NAK we're not going to worry about. They're not supposed to be part of this portfolio. Clove looks like it's making a move after hours, and our losses have declined quite a bit. We were losing roughly around $1,000 in Clove. So Clove back to minus 590. So it seems like we may have bottomed out in Clove. But of course, like every other week, I'm going to wait for more confirmation because I just feel like the volume in the market was not that high today. CHEK looking good. SRPT actually had a decline after hours, so I'm going to have to do some due diligence and see why that was. TDMI also a little bit of a decline. Nokia once again down for the day. PCTI looks like it went up and then went down towards the end. TRIT looking okay. Lightbridge, I don't understand why Lightbridge is bottoming out. I thought this company is extremely bullish in the short run, which is why I still think that Lightbridge is going to be a huge part of this portfolio once we have more volume in the market. VGAC, I'm down $2,000, but like I told you guys, my strategy is to invest in SPACs. So I'm investing in SPACs moving forward, at least for this week, just because I think they have limited downside and unlimited upside potential moving forward. Sana is doing a little bit better. It seems like it did go up intraday and is holding. PLTR is down. Amazing time to buy PLTR. So I am actually going to be investing a little more into PLTR. So this portfolio is going to become a little PLTR heavy moving forward. WWR, I am down. Fubo down. GNOG, I am also down. However, look at that move. It looks like it did move to the upside later in the day. NGAC is down. Pace is moving up slowly but surely. We are going to break even on Pace. EXPI also moving up. Time also moving up. Polar Energy closing flat. Tesla moving up, which is great. Hertz seems to have completely crashed over today. Let's find out why that was. I'm going to do some due diligence right after I film this video. I may actually do a live later today. I haven't decided just yet, but I may do a live going over our trades and what I think will be a good play for tomorrow. GRWG looking good, going up. ITRM also going up, so we are okay with that. AGTC looking good as well. GHVI did dip a little bit, but then started to pick up. NSPR looking good. SFTW looking good. RAAC is down, looking very attractive at this point. I told you guys that I'm interested in investing in SPACs, and this, I believe, has bottomed out completely. So it's close to $10, or should be close to $10. Let's quickly click on that. $11.51. So limited downside. I have this stock at $12.60, and once this thing gets moving, once the catalyst is announced, this thing is going to jump. So we are going to hold it for a little while. Okay, now that we're done with the stocks, let's quickly go over the crypto. The crypto actually did play a significant role in today's increase because we did buy some Bitcoin and Ethereum at the down when it fell over the weekend. So Doge, I am down, not too concerned about it. Let's go to Bitcoin and see where Bitcoin is at. Bitcoin hovering at around $48,000. We did see Bitcoin touch almost $50,000. If not, I think it actually did go over $50,000 at some point intraday today. So that was good news for Bitcoin. As for Ethereum, Ethereum hovering at $15.28, which is a good sign. Our average here in the portfolio is $928. And it does seem like we had an intraday high of almost $15.60 for the day. A lot of movement in the crypto markets today, which is good. You know, it helps our portfolio go up. As you guys can see, we are quickly back to $140,000. So that is great news for the portfolio. Hopefully this week is a green week. I am a little concerned about the week, but that doesn't mean anything just yet. We're going to have to see what the after hours look like, and we're going to have to see what pre-market is looking like tomorrow. By the way, I'm going to be going live as much as I can pre-market, so that's going to be around 8 a.m. Central, which is my time here in Houston, Texas, to go over the market and see what it's looking like for that day. So subscribe to the channel if you guys want to be alerted whenever I go live or whenever I have new videos or whenever I'm going over this portfolio. Just like that, my name is Hamza, and I'll see you guys next video.